Ladies and gentlemen, boys, hello. It will come as no surprise that this is the first time that I have filmed a virtual welcome for our new intake of Year 7. I hope you and your families have been keeping well over the past few interesting months. And I hope that I convey to you just how much we are looking forward to welcoming you in September. So in this video, you'll be meeting some of your key teachers for next year. Most of your sons will be the only one from their current school to be joining us, but there is nothing to be nervous about. They will quickly settle in and make new friends, and this begins on day one with the introduction day, when they will have a tour of the school. They'll meet their form prefect and other key members of staff. They will be given their timetable, their planner, and we are currently in the early stages of planning for every pupil in Year 7 to have a laptop device. I know the past few months have been tough for the nation and tough on children. It is likely that in September there will be a combination of school teaching and remote teaching. The way in which we teach remotely at the moment is through Teams, and work is set through an online app that we call Show My Homework. This will be supplemented with pastoral periods and assemblies. Our remote provision has been a great success so far, and we have received a good deal of praise for it. We have adapted quickly to the national emergency, and our pupils continue to learn and make really good progress. So although these are strange times, it's important to have something to look forward to, and I really do hope that you are looking forward to joining us here at Bury Grammar School. I can assure you that we are looking forward to welcoming you. So a reminder of what we are about at BGS. Boys, we want you first and foremost to enjoy your education. We want you to be happy, to make friends that will last a lifetime, to participate in a vast array of extracurricular activities which are on offer, and to be confident and to get on well with your teachers. We want you to move out of your comfort zones, to have new experiences and to enjoy a challenge. Parents, we want you to trust us. We know what we are doing. Even in these testing times, the quality of the education we are providing and the pupils' welfare has been of paramount importance to us. Our pupils are happy, active, confident, secure, but never arrogant. We instill in them a moral compass which enables them to question the world in which we live and have a real understanding of the issues facing society and the world as a whole. Our pupils are not only citizens of the United Kingdom, we prepare them to be global citizens, for many of them will find themselves working in global markets. Some of them will spend time working abroad. So it's important that they are aware, that they are tolerant and they are empathetic. We also know that education is a roller coaster. There will be highs and there will be lows with your sons. Trust us to help your son enjoy the highs and trust us to support them through the lows. Boys, some advice. Be excited. You're joining a very special school, unique in fact. We are 450 years old and you don't last that long unless you're pretty good. BGS is an ancient establishment which is known across the country. Look forward to joining us. Throw yourself into everything that you do, your academic work, your sport and your extracurricular activities. Enjoy your school days, get on well with your teachers, and I can honestly say that they are the finest teachers you would find anywhere. Finally, don't have any questions unanswered. It doesn't matter how small, do contact us or the admissions department if there's anything you need to know. So finally from me, have a great summer, and I really am looking forward to welcoming you in September. I look forward to getting to know you so that we really can bring out the very best in you and prepare you for your adult lives.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Lever and I'm the Assistant Principal here at Bury Grammar School, and I'm in charge of everything academic. A very warm welcome to our Year 7 pupils and your families. We're really looking forward to seeing you soon and hope that you're enjoying your last few weeks as a Year 6 pupil. I thought that today I would go through my top 5 tips for senior school success here at BGS and hopefully answer some of the questions you may have about senior school as I go. So my first senior school tip for success is to get organised. Organisation is the key to success in senior school. A big difference you will find from primary school is that you will go from having one classroom teacher in one classroom to 19 different subject teachers in 19 different classrooms. In order to make sure you're prepared for the correct lessons on the correct day, use your diary carefully. Pack your bag the night before with a copy of your timetable to hand, and at the end of the day in school, make sure you empty your locker to ensure you've got all of the correct information to do your homework. So that brings me on to my second top tip for success here at Bury Grammar School, and it's all about the H word, homework. This is probably my most frequently asked question by new Year 7 pupils. How much homework will I get in senior school? Well, first of all, don't worry. In your first week here at school, you'll be given a homework timetable to make sure that you don't have too many pieces of homework to do on any one night. We use an online homework diary here at BGS called Show My Homework. Your teachers will enter your homework into the online diary along with any resources that you might need to do it. You can check your diary through an app on your phone, your tablet, or online, and you can tick tasks off as you complete them. Parents, you also have a link to the diary, and you can support your children in meeting deadlines and completing the work. Bury Grammar School is well known for being friendly, warm and supportive. So my third tip for success is all about help. Some of you may be a little nervous about how you're going to find your lessons in senior school. Well, again, don't worry. All of the teachers here at BGS want you to do really well, and they're always on hand to help and support you. If you are worried about anything or need some help with your class or homework, there are regular lunchtime workshops and clinics, and your form tutor is always on hand to help. There really is nothing to be nervous about. We are very, very excited about working with you all and have very high hopes for you. You are a very talented group of young people. In senior school, we monitor your progress very carefully and let you and your parents know how you are getting on with your studies before the end of every half term. Your reports are not based on tests or assessments, but on all of the work you've completed throughout the term. Reporting regularly gives your teachers the chance to reward your excellent work and also helps us to support you if you're finding a subject a little bit tricky. I'm absolutely sure from meeting many of you at the experience days and the interview day that all of you do this already, but my fourth tip at Bury Grammar School is to keep busy. There is so much to do here at school. Our advice to Year 7 pupils is always to get stuck in, keep busy and try something new. Whether it is sport, debating club, book club, Minecraft, Lego robotics, we firmly believe at Bury Grammar School that the more you put in, the more you will get out. Our busiest pupils are our most successful pupils because taking part in a wide range of activities broadens your horizons and boosts your knowledge, understanding and skills in your academic studies. My final top tip for success in senior school is an unusual one and a new entry into the top 5. It is remote learning. This is a new top tip for success here at school and one we never thought we would be talking to you about. Over the last 4 months, our pupils in senior school have followed a full curriculum of online lessons. Work has been set, assessed and returned to pupils daily, and teachers have taught creative and innovative lessons through Microsoft Teams. We will teach you how to use all of our school systems in your Year 7 IT induction and make sure that you are well prepared for any future periods of remote learning. We hope that you will never have to use this top tip, of course, but if you do, do not panic. Our pupils have worked as hard, if not harder, over the last few months and still very much feel part of our school community, even if it is from home. So I hope that my top 5 tips have answered some of your questions and given you an idea of what to expect when you join us in Year 7. Senior school is a very big change and a big challenge, but it's also a lot of fun. I hope that you have a lovely summer holiday and I'm looking forward to seeing you all soon.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Cooper. I'm going to be the head of Year 7 Boys while Mrs. Howard's on maternity leave. I'm going to be responsible for your pastoral support and monitoring academic progress, and I'll know each of you by name soon. I work with a team of 4 excellent form tutors who are going to see you each morning in registration, and who will look after your day-to-day well-being as well as helping you through this transitions process. You'll soon receive a letter which will tell you which farm you're going to be in next year and which house you're going to be joining. Bury Grammar School sees great importance in the three-way relationship between you, your parents and the school, and your farm tutor is going to be the main point of contact for you and your parents and answer any questions that you've got. We're also going to be encouraging you to get involved in the wide range of activities available or nominate yourself for one of the leadership roles available. Your teachers are also going to be involved in these activities. I myself am an officer in the Army section of the Combined Cadet Force and am part of the rugby coaching setup. These opportunities are what build you as a confident individual with skills beyond academic success, and I would urge each of you to try as many of these clubs as you can in the first half term. Find what you enjoy. Every year we welcome pupils from a variety of schools. I know some of you may be nervous about settling in and making new friends, but I'd like to reassure you we'll work together to make this transitions process as smooth as we can. I know this firsthand. I was in your position when I joined Bury Grammar School from an external primary school longer ago than I'd like to admit. Your form's been put together with a mix of junior schools, and in the first few days your form tutor's main focus is going to be to help you to come together as a group. You'll also be shown around the school by a current pupil, making sure you know where your classrooms are, as well as sports facilities, the canteen and the school bus stops. We'll make sure that you are introduced into school systems you'll need every day, from the IT service to the cashless catering system. I know you'll be confident finding your way around school and enjoying your new school life in no time. The Year 7 team and I are very excited to welcome you into school in person when the time comes, and I hope each of you are looking forward to that day as much as we are. Thank you.
Dear boys and parents, I'd like to say welcome and congratulations for choosing Bury Grammar School. It's a really fantastic place to study and to work, and we're really excited to welcome you into Year 7 in September. It doesn't matter if you've been in the junior school or you're the only one coming from your primary school. You'll quickly settle in, make new friends and start on lots of interesting new subjects that you might not have studied at primary school. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Lees. I'm the Deputy Head Pastoral and the Second Master in the boys' school. Don't worry if you don't know what the Second Master means. It's just an old term we use that means I stand in for the headmaster when he is away. You most like to see me at the front of the hall at assemblies. I work with Mr. Cooper Latham, your new head of year, and all the form tutors to make your time at Bury Grammar as successful as you can be. I look after the reward system, so I'll be keeping an eye out on you to work out how well that you are doing and to make sure that you progress as well as you possibly can do. You're coming to the senior school at a rather strange time, but an interesting one. Normally I'd be speaking to you live in the hall on an evening, but we now have to do things remotely for the time being, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer before we meet face to face. At school we've been doing lots of video lessons, we've had assemblies online and even managed to carry on many of our clubs and societies. One of the exciting things about coming to senior school, especially one like ours, is the opportunity to do something new. So I hope during lockdown you've used the extra time at home to learn something new or to try something that you've never done before. For example, I've been learning piano. Unfortunately, I'm still not very good, and so I won't make you listen, but I am determined to get better. If you haven't learned anything yet, well, don't worry, there is still time before September. But when you do arrive, please do stop me and tell me what you've been up to. Before I go, I'd like to say one thing, and it's something that I'm sure the headmaster will have told you, or he definitely will, that when you arrive. It is get involved. The only limit to your achievement here at school is time and effort. Throw yourself into everything, to your lessons, the sport, the extracurricular, and you'll have the most amazing time at Bury Grammar School, and it will set you up for life. So have a great summer. We'll meet again in September, and I look really, really forward to seeing you progress over the next few years. Good luck.
So I hope you have found this video to be of use and have enjoyed meeting the senior members of the team. We really are looking forward to welcoming you in September, and I hope that you have got a real sense of that from this video. You will shortly be receiving information which will let you know who your form teacher is. In the meantime, stay happy and healthy and have a great summer.